Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life? Struggling to find inner peace amidst the constant noise and distractions? If so, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that holds the keys to unlocking a profound sense of tranquility within you? Welcome, viewers, to our journey into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has guided countless individuals toward inner peace and fulfillment. As we immerse ourselves in the tranquil beauty of nature, let's embark on a quest to discover 10 practical Stoic lessons that can transform your life and cultivate the deep serenity you've been searching for. Stoicism, with its roots tracing back to ancient Greece and Rome, offers profound insights into navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. It's not merely a philosophical concept but a practical framework for living a life of meaning and tranquility amidst the chaos of the world. In this video, we'll delve into the heart of Stoicism, exploring its core principles and unveiling practical strategies for achieving inner peace. So, if you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, join us as we uncover the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and learn how to cultivate true inner peace in our lives. Lesson 1. Understanding what is within your control. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This principle highlights the importance of distinguishing between things we have control over and things we don't. According to Stoic philosophy, our peace of mind and inner tranquility depend on our ability to recognize this distinction and focus our energy on what is within our control. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. The traffic jam itself is beyond your control. However, how you react to it is entirely up to you. You can choose to become frustrated, angry, and stressed, or you can accept the situation and find ways to make the best of it, perhaps by listening to music, practicing deep breathing, or simply appreciating the extra time to relax. By embracing the dichotomy of control, Stoicism teaches us to let go of futile attempts to change circumstances beyond our influence and instead direct our efforts toward managing our responses and actions. This shift in perspective not only reduces stress but also empowers us to cultivate a sense of inner peace amidst life's inevitable challenges. So, I encourage you, dear viewers, to reflect on your own life and identify those aspects that are truly within your control. Focus your attention and energy on those areas, and let go of the rest. Embracing the dichotomy of control is not about resignation or passivity but about reclaiming agency over our thoughts, emotions, and actions. As you practice this Stoic principle, you'll discover a newfound sense of freedom and tranquility that transcends the chaos of external circumstances. Lesson 2. Practicing acceptance of the present moment. Another profound lesson from Stoicism revolves around the principle of amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This concept urges us to not only accept the present moment but to embrace it wholeheartedly, regardless of its challenges or discomforts. Rather than resisting or resenting our circumstances, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a deep appreciation for the unfolding of life's events, recognizing that each moment, even the difficult ones, offers an opportunity for growth and transformation. Embracing amor fati is not about passive acceptance or resignation to fate but an active affirmation of life as it is. It's about finding beauty and meaning in every experience, even the ones that test our patience or resilience. By adopting this Stoic perspective, we liberate ourselves from the grip of negativity and open ourselves to the richness and complexity of existence. In practical terms, cultivating acceptance of the present moment requires mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. Mindfulness allows us to observe the present moment with clarity and equanimity, free from the distortions of past regrets or future anxieties. Through mindfulness, we learn to let go of resistance and surrender to the flow of life, finding peace in the here and now. Gratitude is another powerful tool for cultivating acceptance and embracing the present moment. By focusing on what we're grateful for, even amidst challenges or adversity, we shift our attention away from what's lacking and toward the abundance that surrounds us. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, or the simple pleasures of everyday life, cultivating gratitude helps us recognize the beauty and blessings that exist in every moment. So, I encourage you to cultivate amor fati, the love of fate, in your own life. Embrace the present moment with open arms, practice mindfulness to deepen your awareness, and cultivate gratitude to foster acceptance and appreciation for the richness of life's experiences. As you do so, you'll discover a profound sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends the ups and downs of external circumstances. Lesson 3. Cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us that challenges are not obstacles to be feared but opportunities for growth and transformation. By embracing adversity with courage and resilience, we can cultivate inner strength and wisdom that allow us to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Throughout history, numerous Stoic philosophers exemplified this principle through their own lives. Take, for example, Epictetus, a former slave who endured hardships and adversity with remarkable resilience. Despite his circumstances, Epictetus found freedom and empowerment through his Stoic practice, teaching others to focus on what is within their control and let go of what isn't. Similarly, Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic emperor of Rome, faced immense challenges during his reign, including wars, political intrigue, and personal tragedies. Yet, Marcus remained steadfast in his commitment to Stoic principles, using adversity as an opportunity to deepen his understanding of virtue and cultivate inner peace amidst external turmoil. Drawing inspiration from these historical figures, we can learn valuable lessons for building resilience in our own lives. One practical tip is to reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. Rather than viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, see them as chances to learn, adapt, and become stronger. By shifting our perspective in this way, we empower ourselves to face adversity with courage and resilience. Another key aspect of cultivating resilience is practicing self-discipline. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate discipline in our thoughts, emotions, and actions, enabling us to respond to challenges with clarity and purpose. By cultivating habits of self-discipline, such as setting goals, prioritizing tasks, and maintaining a daily Stoic practice, we strengthen our inner resolve and resilience in the face of adversity. So, I encourage you to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Draw inspiration from the Stoic teachings of resilience, and apply practical strategies such as reframing setbacks and practicing self-discipline in your own life. As you cultivate resilience, you'll discover a newfound sense of inner strength and resilience that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with courage and grace. Lesson 4. Embracing impermanence and change. Stoicism teaches us to confront the reality of impermanence, the fundamental truth that all things in life are fleeting and subject to change. Rather than resisting or fearing change, Stoics advocate for embracing impermanence as an essential aspect of the human experience. By accepting the transient nature of life, we can find greater peace of mind and equanimity in the face of uncertainty and upheaval. The Stoics recognize that attachment to people, possessions, or circumstances only leads to suffering when they inevitably change or pass away. Therefore, they encouraged cultivating a mindset of detachment and acceptance, recognizing that nothing in life is permanent except for the present moment. Accepting change allows us to release the grip of attachment and find liberation from the fluctuations of life. Instead of clinging to the past or anxiously anticipating the future, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment, embracing each moment as it arises with openness and acceptance. To embrace impermanence, Stoics employ various practices to deepen their understanding and acceptance of change. One such practice is meditation on the transience of life. By reflecting on the fleeting nature of existence, we gain perspective on the temporary nature of our experiences and relationships, leading to a greater appreciation for the present moment. Another strategy is to cultivate a sense of detachment from external circumstances. Stoics advocate for focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, rather than becoming entangled in the fleeting nature of external events. By letting go of attachment to outcomes and embracing the impermanence of external circumstances, we can find greater peace and equanimity in the face of life's inevitable changes. So, I encourage you to embrace impermanence as an essential aspect of the human experience. Practice acceptance of change, cultivate detachment from external circumstances, and meditate on the transient nature of life. As you deepen your understanding and acceptance of impermanence, you'll discover a newfound sense of peace and equanimity that transcends the fluctuations of life. Lesson 5. Developing emotional detachment. Stoicism offers powerful techniques for managing our emotions and cultivating emotional detachment, allowing us to maintain inner tranquility amidst life's challenges. One such technique is known as premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This practice involves mentally preparing ourselves for potential hardships or adversities, thus minimizing their impact on our emotional well-being. By envisioning worst-case scenarios and mentally rehearsing our response to them, we become better equipped to face adversity with resilience and composure. Rather than being caught off guard by unexpected challenges, we approach them with a sense of preparedness and equanimity, enabling us to respond calmly and rationally. Detaching from outcomes is another key aspect of Stoic philosophy that contributes to inner tranquility. Stoics recognize that attachment to external outcomes, such as success, wealth, or recognition, only leads to anxiety and dissatisfaction. Instead, they advocate for focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and letting go of attachment to external results. By relinquishing our attachment to outcomes, we free ourselves from the tyranny of external circumstances and find liberation in the present moment. Rather than being consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past, we can fully immerse ourselves in the present moment, finding peace and contentment regardless of external circumstances. Practical exercises for cultivating emotional detachment include mindfulness meditation, journaling, and cognitive reframing. Mindfulness meditation helps us observe our thoughts and emotions with detachment, allowing us to respond to them with clarity and equanimity. Journaling provides a space for reflection and self-exploration, helping us gain insight into our emotional patterns and triggers. Cognitive reframing involves challenging negative thought patterns and replacing them with more positive and empowering perspectives. So, I encourage you to explore Stoic techniques for managing your emotions and cultivating emotional detachment. Practice premeditatio malorum to mentally prepare yourself for adversity, detach from outcomes to find inner tranquility, and engage in practical exercises such as mindfulness meditation and journaling to deepen your emotional resilience. As you cultivate emotional detachment, you'll discover a newfound sense of peace and equanimity that transcends the fluctuations of life. Lesson 6. Practicing self-reflection and self-improvement. Stoicism places a significant emphasis on self-awareness and continuous self-improvement as essential components of living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Through self-reflection and introspection, Stoics seek to gain deeper insight into their thoughts, emotions, and actions, allowing them to align their lives with their highest ideals and values. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, enabling individuals to recognize their strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. By cultivating self-awareness, we become more attuned to our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, allowing us to identify patterns that may be holding us back or causing us distress. One powerful technique for self-reflection is journaling. By regularly writing down our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, we create a space for introspection and self-exploration. Journaling allows us to gain clarity on our goals, values, and priorities, helping us make more informed decisions and live in alignment with our true selves. Another Stoic practice for self-reflection is philosophical contemplation. This involves engaging with timeless philosophical questions and teachings, such as the nature of virtue, the meaning of life, and the concept of the good life. By contemplating these profound questions, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, gaining insight into what truly matters to us and how we want to live our lives. I encourage you, dear viewers, to embrace the practice of self-reflection in your own lives. Set aside time each day for introspection, whether through journaling, meditation, or philosophical contemplation. Take an honest inventory of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and identify areas for growth and improvement. Then, take proactive steps towards self-improvement, whether through setting goals, seeking feedback, or cultivating new habits and skills. By committing to a path of continuous self-reflection and self-improvement, you'll embark on a journey of personal growth and transformation. Embrace the Stoic emphasis on self-awareness and virtue, and strive to live a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. As you do so, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external success. Lesson 7. Living in alignment with virtue. Stoicism teaches that living in alignment with virtue is the key to achieving inner harmony and peace. According to Stoic philosophy, virtue is not just about adhering to a set of moral rules but embodying a way of being that reflects wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom, the first virtue, involves cultivating a deep understanding of ourselves, others, and the world around us. It entails discerning what is truly valuable and meaningful in life and making wise choices that align with our highest ideals and principles. Courage is the second virtue and involves facing our fears and challenges with strength and resilience. It's about acting in accordance with our principles and values, even in the face of adversity or opposition. Justice, the third virtue, entails treating others with fairness, kindness, and compassion. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual and striving to create a more just and equitable society. Temperance, the final virtue, involves practicing moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. It's about finding balance and harmony in our desires and impulses, avoiding excess and indulgence, and cultivating a sense of inner tranquility and contentment. Living virtuously leads to inner harmony and peace because it aligns our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our highest ideals and values. When we embody virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we experience a sense of integrity and authenticity that brings deep fulfillment and contentment. In daily life, we can apply Stoic virtues in various ways. For example, when faced with a difficult decision, we can reflect on what is truly wise and virtuous, rather than succumbing to impulses or desires. When confronted with adversity, we can summon the courage to face it head-on, knowing that our actions are aligned with our values. In our interactions with others, we can strive to be fair, kind, and compassionate, treating everyone with dignity and respect. And in our pursuit of personal goals and ambitions, we can practice moderation and self-control, avoiding excess and prioritizing what truly matters. By living in alignment with virtue, we not only cultivate inner harmony and peace but also contribute to the well-being of those around us and the world at large. So, I encourage you to embody Stoic virtues in your own life, striving to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all that you do. As you do so, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external success. Lesson 8. Finding joy in simplicity. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of simplicity and frugality as pathways to inner peace and contentment. In a world that often equates success with material wealth and possessions, Stoic teachings remind us that true happiness lies not in the accumulation of wealth or status but in embracing a life of simplicity and gratitude for the basics. Stoics advocate for living in accordance with nature, which entails living in harmony with the natural order of the universe and embracing simplicity and frugality. By simplifying our lives and reducing our reliance on material possessions, we free ourselves from the burden of excessive desires and find greater contentment and fulfillment in the present moment. One way to cultivate joy through simple living is by practicing gratitude for the basics. Instead of constantly striving for more, take time to appreciate the simple pleasures of everyday life: a warm cup of tea, a walk in nature, or a meaningful conversation with a loved one. By cultivating gratitude for the things we often take for granted, we deepen our appreciation for life's blessings and find joy in the ordinary moments. Practical tips for simplifying life and reducing unnecessary distractions include decluttering your living space, minimizing your possessions, and prioritizing your time and energy on what truly matters. Identify areas of your life where you can simplify and streamline, whether it's cutting back on non-essential expenses, decluttering your home, or reducing your commitments and obligations. Embrace the practice of saying no to things that don't align with your values or priorities and focus on activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By simplifying your life and reducing unnecessary distractions, you create space for greater clarity, peace, and contentment. So, I encourage you to embrace the Stoic teachings on simplicity and frugality in your own life. Practice gratitude for the basics, simplify your life, and prioritize what truly matters. By doing so, you'll discover a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment that transcends the pursuit of material wealth and possessions. Lesson 9. Letting go of ego and external validation. Stoicism warns against the dangers of ego and the relentless pursuit of external validation, emphasizing the importance of cultivating humility and self-reliance as pathways to inner peace and contentment. The Stoics recognize that attachment to ego-driven desires and the approval of others only leads to inner turmoil and dissatisfaction, as our sense of self-worth becomes dependent on external factors beyond our control. According to Stoic philosophy, true fulfillment comes from within, rather than from external sources such as wealth, status, or recognition. By letting go of ego-driven desires and seeking validation from within, we free ourselves from the need for external approval and find greater peace and contentment in the present moment. Cultivating humility is a central aspect of Stoic practice, as it involves recognizing our own limitations and shortcomings and acknowledging the inherent worth and dignity of others. By cultivating humility, we shift our focus away from ourselves and toward the welfare of others, fostering deeper connections and relationships based on mutual respect and compassion. Self-reliance is another key principle of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of relying on ourselves for our own happiness and fulfillment rather than seeking it from external sources. By cultivating self-reliance, we empower ourselves to take ownership of our lives and choices, rather than being swayed by the opinions or expectations of others. Strategies for letting go of ego-driven desires and finding validation from within include practicing self-awareness and mindfulness, challenging negative thought patterns and beliefs, and cultivating a sense of inner worth and self-acceptance. By becoming more aware of our ego-driven desires and the ways in which they influence our thoughts and actions, we can begin to loosen their grip on us and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and contentment. So, I encourage you to embrace the Stoic teachings on letting go of ego and external validation in your own life. Cultivate humility and self-reliance, and practice finding validation from within rather than seeking it from external sources. By doing so, you'll discover a deeper sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external success. Lesson 10. Practicing gratitude and contentment. Stoicism teaches us the transformative power of gratitude and contentment as essential practices for cultivating inner peace and fulfillment. In a world that often fixates on what is lacking or missing, Stoic philosophy reminds us of the importance of appreciating and finding joy in what we already have. Stoics advocate for practicing gratitude as a way to shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. By focusing on what we have rather than what is lacking, we cultivate a sense of appreciation for the blessings and opportunities that surround us. Gratitude helps us recognize the richness and beauty of life's experiences, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. Contentment, another key aspect of Stoic practice, involves finding peace and satisfaction in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Rather than constantly striving for more or chasing after external sources of happiness, Stoics encourage us to cultivate contentment by embracing the here and now and finding joy in life's simple pleasures. One Stoic practice for cultivating gratitude and contentment is the evening reflection, where we take time at the end of each day to reflect on the things we're grateful for and the moments that brought us joy. By regularly engaging in this practice, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a greater sense of gratitude and contentment. Another exercise is the view from above, where we imagine ourselves from a cosmic perspective, recognizing the fleeting nature of our existence and the interconnectedness of all things. This practice helps us gain perspective on our worries and concerns, allowing us to let go of trivialities and embrace the present moment with gratitude and contentment. So, I encourage you to incorporate Stoic practices for cultivating gratitude and contentment into your daily life. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, and embrace the present moment with a sense of contentment and appreciation. By cultivating gratitude and contentment, you'll discover a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external success. In conclusion, Stoicism offers invaluable lessons for achieving inner peace and fulfillment in our lives. Let's recap the 10 Stoic lessons we've explored. 1. Understanding what is within your control. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. 2. Practicing acceptance of the present moment. Embrace the present moment with gratitude and openness. 3. Cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. View challenges as opportunities for growth and strength. 4. Embracing impermanence and change. Accept the transient nature of life and find peace in the midst of change. 5. Developing emotional detachment. Manage your emotions and detach from external validation. 6. Practicing self-reflection and self-improvement. Cultivate self-awareness and continuous growth. 7. Living in alignment with virtue. Embody virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. 8. Finding joy in simplicity. Cultivate gratitude and contentment through simple living. 9. Letting go of ego and external validation. Release attachment to ego-driven desires and seek validation from within. 10. Practicing gratitude and contentment. Foster gratitude and find peace in the present moment. I encourage you, dear viewers, to incorporate these Stoic principles into your daily lives. Whether it's through practicing mindfulness, journaling, or reflecting on Stoic teachings, each lesson offers practical guidance for cultivating inner peace and fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth, philosophy, and living a meaningful life. Remember, the journey to inner peace and fulfillment begins with a single step, and Stoicism offers timeless wisdom to guide us along the way. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic principles for achieving inner peace, remember that the journey towards tranquility and fulfillment is ongoing. By integrating these timeless teachings into our daily lives, we can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace and contentment amidst life's challenges and uncertainties. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, practice gratitude, cultivate resilience, and strive to live in alignment with virtue. Until next time, continue your journey with courage and determination. Thank you for watching.